I've done 2018 paper, I did it. So now let us move on to one more problem in the examination. So it is once again is a parallel. It is like this. R is equal to 100 ohms and L is equal to 1 Henry. Opening switch K. This is voltage V. This is 1 amps. Okay. So the question is like this. So this generally this is a 10 marks question. A parallel RL circuit is energized by a current source of 1 amps. So 1 amps current source is there. The switch across a source is opened at t is equal to 0. That means it is opening switch. Initially it is closed and it is opened at t is equal to 0. Solve for V dV and d squared V at t is equal to 0 plus for R is equal to 100 ohms and L is equal to 1 Henry. Okay, right? So how to solve this problem? This is a parallel combination circuit. See, in this paper, we have 4 kind of questions you can expect. One is series, like this. Resistance, capacitance, inductance are series, one type. Another one is resistance, inductance, capacitance type of circuits. One more is the two-way switches, like this. Whatever I did in the last class, some of the problems, like this. Like this, we have one capacitor, something like this, here one inductor. This kind of question. Third one is combination of both. Let us say, sometimes what they do is when the inductor is there, across this we have a resistor is there, across this they will connect on the switch. Like this. These are the 4 possible combinations they can expect in the examination. And each one will have its own way of analyzing it. Okay, just observe carefully. But basic principle remains same. So now what is that we have is initially what is that we have? So condition you should remember t is there, t at 0 plus, t at infinity, L C. L is open circuited, this is at 0 plus short circuited, and this is short circuited, open circuit. This you remember. This is steady state, this is the transient response. This table will continue with the table. So what is that we have here is initially. So initially switch is opened. So and it has reached a steady state is said. So at t is equal to 0 minus, t is equal to 0 minus, steady state is reached. Steady state. If steady state is reached, what will happen? So we can write it as, so that is nothing but V is V 0 plus, we should calculate. dV means what? Dou V by, what is that? dV by dt at 0 plus, d square V divided by dt square at 0 plus, we should calculate. So now what is that I have is 1 amps, and this is open switch at 0 minus, it is open because, sorry, this closed. And now what is that we have is one resistor, and this one, and we have inductor. What will happen to inductor at steady state? Steady state inductor is what? Short circuited. This is short circuited. So therefore, we should write it as a short circuit here. Okay, right. Now what is that we can write it? So that is nothing but what? V0 minus. V0 minus is equal to 0 because it is short circuited. Therefore, we are going to get V0 minus as 0 we will get, right? Now, at V0 plus, V0, so now what is that we can write it? So this is V0 minus is what? Voltage across this one is 0, we can write it. Now at t is equal to 0 plus, at t is equal to 0 plus, at t is equal to 0 plus. That means at t is equal to 0, switch is opened. When the switch is opened, what will happen? When switch is opened, we apply KCL. Parallel circuit, you apply KCL. Let us say this is V of t. This is ground. So current is entering. Current is entering means what? Minus 1. Apply KCL, nodal analysis. Plus V of t divided by 100 plus. And what is this current? So this current is nothing but the current flowing through inductor is what? 1 by L into integration of I dt. 1 by L into integration of what? I of t dt. Sorry, it's not done. L into, so this is nothing but what? Because we all know that I is equal to, in the capacitance, I is equal to C into dV by dt, we said, for capacitor. And similarly, current for the inductor is what? 1 by L into integration of V dt. 1 by L into integration of V dt. So therefore, 1 by L into integration of V of t dt is equal to 0. Is equal to 0, we can write it. So this is, we call it as equation number 1. Equation number 1. So that is the equation for this. And at t is equal to 0 plus, what will happen? So I'll write here. So t is equal to 0, switch is closed. I have written this one. At t is equal to 0 plus. At t is equal to 0 plus. At t is equal to 0 plus, we have a current source and switch is opened, and this resistor. Okay. And t is equal to 0 plus, inductor act like what? At t is equal to 0 plus, it become what? Open circuited. Open circuited. So this is your V. So V of t. Okay, this is your resistance 100 ohms. Okay, this is your current 1 amps. Therefore, a t is equal to 0 plus. So this is open circuited, this is also open circuited. Therefore, V0 plus is equal to, multiply by this one, 100 into V is equal to I into R, 100 into 1, we get it as 100 volts per 100 volts, you will get it. V0 plus is equal to what? 100 volts, we are going to get it. So that is the one what we have. Next. If you want to calculate the dV by dt, what is your differentiating one, what will you get? 0 plus dV of t divided by dt into 1 by 100 plus 1 by L into V of t is equal to 0. At t is equal to 0 plus, what will you get? dV of t d divided by dt 0 plus is equal to, what is that we have? 100 divided by L. L is equal to how much? 1 Henry. 1 into V0 plus, which is equal to, it is minus, no? Okay, transfer to right hand side, it become minus. So which is equal to minus 100 into 100, you will get it as minus 10 to the power of 4 volts per second. That is your dV by dt 0 plus, or your notation what he has given, dV is equal to this much at t is equal to 0 plus. So that is the answer for the second one. And next one, third one, same thing, just differentiate and you will get the answer for that, right? Go for this, call this as equation number 2. Differentiate this one, differentiating 2, we get it as 1 by 100 into d squared V of t divided by dt square plus 1 by L into dV of t divided by dt is equal to 0. We get it. So therefore, what will you get? at t is equal to 0 plus d square v divided by dt square 0 plus is equal to transfer to the right hand side. So and transfer to right hand side, you'll get minus 1 by L is 1 into dv by dt 0 plus, and it's 100 you will transfer to here. So therefore, what will you get? Which is nothing but equal to minus 100 into dv by dt 0 plus is what? 10 to the power of minus 10 to the power of 4, which is equal to d squared v divided by dt square 0 plus is equal to, that is your d square v at t is equal to 0 plus is equal to 10 to the power of 6 volts per second square. That's it. That is a 10 marks question in the examination. Okay. So this kind of questions are repeated in many papers, including very recent paper. Let us move on to another examination problem. This is a question from January 2015 for 10 marks, 8 marks. January 2015 and is for 8 marks. So this is another kind of problem. So here the switch is there, it is opening switch. The voltage across the switch I'll call as Vk, and there is a capacitor 1 by 2 farad, and there is an inductor and a resistor 1 ohm and 1 Henry and 2 volts. Okay, right. Now, for the circuit shown in figure, switch K is opened at t is equal to 0. That means initially it is closed, it is an opening switch, and afterwards it is opening, and after reaching the steady state, that is, it is opened after reaching the steady state. That means at t is equal to 0 minus it has reached the steady state. Okay, right. Steady condition. Determine the voltage drop across the switch and its first and second derivative. That means what you should find out? Voltage drop across this one at t is equal to 0 plus. That means Vk 0 plus, and at first and second derivative, that is dvk divided by dt 0 plus, and d squared 0 plus. These three things we need to find out. How to do? We have calculated what is called the capacitor voltage. We have calculated what is that current we have calculated. Now we will have to find out the voltage across the switch. We should calculate. Okay, right. Now let us go for that. At t is equal to 0 minus, what will happen? Let us see. At t is equal to 0 minus, switch. So the circuit has reached the, what is that? Steady state condition. Now what is that we are going to have? Plus minus. Now switch is opened. This is opened. Sorry, switch is closed. Switch is closed, and what is that we have? Under steady state, what is the capacitor? Capacitor will also become open circuited because it has reached steady state, we said. And inductor will become what? Short circuit. Under steady state, inductor will become short circuit. This is t is equal to 0 minus. That is, before closing the switch, it has reached the steady state, you said. So therefore, t is equal to infinity. What will happen? We should take it. Now what is that we have? This is short circuited inductor, and the resistor is 2 volts. Now this is 1 ohm. Now, so now we will have to find out the voltage across this one also, and we can find out the current also. So what is that we have? I0 minus is equal to what is that we can write it? So current, this is I0 minus is equal to 2 divided by 1, which is equal to 2 amps. I0 minus. Now at t is equal to 0, switch is opened. Now what about this one? V0 minus. So V0 minus is what? V0 minus, switch is closed, therefore the value is what? 0 volts we will get. because short circuited voltage is 0. Now we'll have to find out V0, that is nothing but equal to Vk0 minus. Now switch is opened. Switch is opened at T is equal to, switch is opened at T is equal to 0. Switch is opened, what will happen? We are going to have plus minus and a capacitor is there. This is your open circuited. Okay, right. So this is V. Now, what is that? We can write it. This is your 1/2 farad, and this is 1 Henry, and this is 1 ohm. Okay, right. So now what is that? We can write it for this. So when the switch is at T is equal to 0 plus, at T is equal to, after switch is opened, that means T is equal to 0 plus. Capacitor is unable to respond very fast. Is it right? Therefore, Vk, what is that we have? Whatever the voltage across the switch, this is your switch, is opened, and this is your Vk. Vk is nothing but equal to Vc only now, voltage across the capacitor now. So therefore, what is that? You can write it Vk0 minus, Vc0 minus is equal to, you can write it as Vc, voltage across the capacitor, Vc. Vk0 minus is equal to, Vk0 minus is equal to Vc0 minus is equal to 0 volts. But what will happen when switch is closed, opened, at T is equal to 0 plus, capacitor unable to respond very fast. Therefore, Vk0 plus is also same. Vk0 plus is equal to Vc0 plus, which is equal to 0 only. So that is the answer for the first part. What is that he is asking? Voltage across the capacitor. Okay, right. Now, at T is equal to 0, if it is opened, what will happen? Now you write down the equation for that. What is the equation? So once it is opened, this equation is given by what? V is equal to, T is equal to 0, V is equal to current flowing through this one. This, let us say this is your I of T. I of T. And what is that we get it? V is equal to L into, and C is equal to 1 by C into integration of I dt plus L into di of T divided by dt. This is your I of T plus this R, this is L, this is C. And what is that we have? R into I of T. So this is the general expression for it, right? This is called as equation number 1. Now what is that? You can write it. So this is your Vc. Vc is equal to, what is that? Vc at T is equal to 0 plus. At T is equal to 0 plus. What will happen? V is how much? V is 2 volts. 2 volts. 2 is equal to, and this is nothing but what? Vc0 plus. Vc0 plus L into di of T divided by dt 0 plus R into I0 plus. Therefore, what is that? You can write it. This can be written as what? I0 minus is equal to I0 plus, because I0 minus is equal to I0 plus, because capacitor is unable to respond very fast. So therefore, what is that? You can write it I0 plus. We got it here. So from this equation, what is that we get? Vc0 plus is 0. Therefore, what is that we get? di by dt 0 plus is equal to I0 plus is what? So Vc0 plus is 0. I0 plus is 2 amps. So now what is that you can write it? 2 minus 2, which is equal to di by dt 0 plus di by dt 0 plus is equal to 0. 2 minus 2 you will get it. So this is this 2 and r is equal to, this is 2 into 1, r is equal to 1 ohms. R is equal to 1 ohm. So therefore 2 into this 2 is there, 2 minus 2 it is 0. Therefore di by dt 0 plus is equal to 0. Now, so what is that we can write it? So Vk plus now dVk by dt we should take calculate. What is Vk? Vk is nothing but equal to Vc. Vk is nothing but equal to Vc. Vc is nothing but this voltage is nothing but equal to this voltage plus this voltage plus this voltage. Therefore, what is that you can write it? Vc is equal to, or Vc of t. We can write Vk of t. We can write it 1 by c into integration of I of t dt. So now dVk by dt, dVk of t divided by dt is equal to dVc of t divided by dt. That means voltage across the switch is nothing but equal to voltage across the capacitor, which is equal to 1 by c into differentiation of this one is I of t. At t is equal to 0 plus, at t is equal to 0 plus dVk divided by dt 0 plus is equal to dVc by dt 0 plus, which is equal to 1 by c. C is how much? 1 by 2 into I0 plus, which is equal to 2 into I0 plus is how much? I0 plus is 2 amps. That is equal to 2 into 2, which is equal to 4 volts per second. 4 volts per second you will get it, right? So that's how we should do. Now, next one is very simple one. Once again, you take this, call this as equation number 2. Differentiating 2. What will you get? D squared Vk of t divided by dt square is equal to 1 by c into di of t divided by dt 0, di of t divided by dt. At t is equal to 0 plus, what will happen? At t is equal to 0 plus, what will happen? D squared Vk divided by dt square 0 plus is equal to 1 divided by c. 1 divided by c is what? 1 by 2 into di of t divided by dt 0 plus. Di of t divided by dt 0 plus is what? 0, which is equal to 0 volts per second square. D squared Vk divided by dt square 0 plus. So this is one answer you want. Next is other one is what? dVk of t. This is the one. First one is Vk. Vk is equal Vk 0 plus. Vk 0 plus is this one. So these are the three things we need. Vk 0 plus, dVk divided by dt 0 plus, d square Vk divided by dt square 0 plus. So these three things we need to calculate. We did it, right? So that's how we can do it. Now another examination problem from the January 2019. Marks. January 2019, 10 marks, as well as January 2006. Okay, right. Only values are changed. In one of the papers, it is 20 ohms. Resistance values are small changes there in that. The question is like this. Here there is a closing switch, 10 ohm. Inductor, one more resistor, capacitor. This is 20 ohms. This is also 20 ohms. So in the 2019 paper, it is both of them are 10 ohms. That is the difference. Only thing, other than that, circuit remains same. 1 microfarad. And this you set it as I1. This is held as I2. And this is 10 ohm. It is a closing switch. 100 volts. Okay, right. The question is like this. In the network shown in figure, a steady state is reached with the switch K is opened. So that means initially when it is open, it is steady state is reached. Okay, right. At t is equal to 0, switch is K is closed. At t is equal to 0, switch K is closed. Obtain the initial values of what is that? First one I1, second one I2, third one VC, fourth one di1 by dt, fifth one d squared, d squared I2 divided by dt square, d squared I1 divided by dt square, sixth one d squared I2 divided by dt square at t is equal to 0 plus. All these things we need to calculate for 10 marks. Okay. Let's see how to do this problem. Now, so we have to find out I1 and I2. At t is equal to 0 minus, steady state is reached. Steady state. When it is steady state, what is the equivalent circuit diagram? So we can write it as resistance. It's open. Circuit is open. So one 10 ohm resistor is there, and this resistor, one more resistor here. Now you apply the condition for both of them. This is 100 volts. This is 20 ohms. This is also 20 ohms. And what happened to at steady state? At the steady state, inductor will be short circuited, capacitor will be open circuited, and this is short circuited. This is open circuited. This is I1. This is I2. So therefore, what will happen? I1 0 minus is equal to what? I1 0 minus. No current will flow through this one, and whatever the current is flowing, that only this one here, same thing will be flowing here. Therefore, I1 0 minus is equal to 100 volts divided by total resistance 10 plus 20, 30, which is equal to 3.33 amps. 3.33 amps. And I2 0 minus is equal to 0 because it is open circuited. I2 0 minus is equal to what? I2 0 plus is equal to. Now, what about VC 0 minus? This is your voltage across the capacitor. VC 0 minus. We need to calculate. VC 0 minus is equal to this voltage. VC 0 minus is this voltage. This voltage is nothing but equal to what? So there is no current. So whole thing will be there. This across this one. So this voltage is nothing but equal to between these 2 points. So this point is nothing but equal to what? This voltage we will have to calculate. So therefore VC 0 minus is nothing but equal to this resistance into current flowing through this one. Therefore, what is that? You can write it 20 into I1 0 minus. I1 0 minus you will get it. So that is nothing but equal to what? 20 into I1 0 minus. I1 0 minus is what? 3.33, which is equal to VC 0 minus is equal to how much? Calculate. 66.67 if I'm right. 66.67 volts. Right? 66.666 you will get 66.67 you can volts. So that is your VC 0 minus. So all of them we have I1, I2, VC and all we have calculated. So at t is equal to 0, switch is closed. What will happen to this? Once the switch is closed, this becomes short circuited. Okay, right. So this will be, what is that? There is no resistor at all now. And you will get two equations for this. This is your I2, this is your I1, and this is your 100 volts, 20 ohms, 1 Henry, 20 ohms, 1 microfarad. From the network, what is this one? This voltage is equal to, therefore, from the network, two equations we will get it. From network, we get it as 100 is equal to, so what is that? We can write it R. This voltage is equal to this drop plus this drop now. R into 20 into I1, 20 into I1 plus L into di1 by dt. L into di1 by dt. L into di1 by dt. Call this as equation number 1. Similarly, 100 is equal to one more equation is that one. What is that we have? 100 is equal to 20 into I2 plus 1 by C into integration of I2 dt. Oh, sorry, C into dV by dt. Voltage, no? Correct. 1 by C into integration of I2 dt is correct. Call this as equation number 2. Now, so once you get these two equations, okay. So at t is equal to 0 plus. At t is equal to 0 plus, what will happen? At t is equal to 0 plus, what will happen? Now, Vc 0 minus is 66.67. Any capacitor will not be able to respond very fast. So therefore, what will happen? Vc 0 plus is equal to Vc 0 minus, which is equal to how much? 66.67 volts. That is the one answer. So this one we got it at t is equal to 0 plus. Now, what about this I1 0 minus? Okay, right. I1 0 minus is equal to I1 0 plus. Okay, I1 0 minus is equal to I1 0 minus is equal to I1 0 minus I1 0 plus is equal to I1 0 minus. So therefore, its value is equal to 3.33 amps. 3.33 amps. So we got that I1 value. Next, we shall go for I2. We shall calculate. Right. Now we shall go for what is that? Equation number 1. From equation 1, what is that we have? From 1, at t is equal to 0 plus. At t is equal to 0 plus. 100 is equal to from 1, 20 into I1 0 plus L into di1 by dt 0 plus. Therefore, what is I1 0 plus? We can, so di1 by dt 0 plus is equal to 100 minus 20 into I1 0 plus is how much? I1 0 plus is 3.33 divided by, and L value is how much? 1 Henry. So how much is that? di1 by dt 0 plus is equal to how much? I think 20 into 3, 66.67, 33.33, yeah? 33.33 amps per second. That is your di1 by dt 0 plus. Okay, right. Now, what about I2 0 plus? I2 0 plus is what? So from 2, what is that? You can write it. Vc 0 plus we know, right? So from 2, what is that? You can write it. 100 is from 2, a t is equal to 0 plus, a t is equal to 0 plus, 100 is equal to 20 into I2 0 plus Vc 0 plus, Vc 0 plus. Okay, right? So Vc 0 plus, that is nothing but equal to, therefore I2 0 plus is equal to, I2 0 plus is equal to 100 minus Vc 0 plus divided by 20, which is equal to 100 minus Vc 0 plus. Vc 0 plus is what? 66.67 divided by 20. How much is that? 1.667. I2 0 plus, I2 0 plus is equal to 1.667 amps. You will get it. So we got di1 by dt 0 plus, I2 0 plus, I1 0 plus. We got it. I2, what is that? I1 0 plus, here we have Vc 0 plus, also we got it. Next we'll have to find out d squared I1 by dt square and d squared I2 divided by dt square. Now it's very simple, just to differentiate one of them, you will get the answer. Okay, right? So we have two equations. Differentiating second one, differentiating 2, 100 is equal to, 100 is 0, differentiate is 0, 20 into di2 by dt, plus 1 by c into I2. At t is equal to 0 plus, at t is equal to 0 plus, di2 divided by dt 0 plus is equal to minus 1 by c into I2 0 plus divided by 20, which is equal to di2 by dt 0 plus is equal to minus 1 by 20 into c is how much? 1 micro into 1 micro into I2 0 plus. I2 0 plus is 1.667. How much is this? di2 by dt 0 plus. $83,000 minus 83,000, 350. 83,350 amperes per second. Seconds, no? Square ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, just differentiating it ಅಷ್ಟೇ. So differentiating second one, no? Second equation only di2 by dt. d squared, d squared we have calculated, but it is required later on. Okay, right. Now di2 by dt only. Okay, di1 by dt we also can calculate from 1. di1 dt we have. D square we should calculate. Differentiating 1. What will you get? 0 is equal to 20 into di1 by dt. T is equal to 0 plus L into d squared I1 divided by dt square 0 plus. Therefore, what is that? You can write it. D squared I1 divided by dt square 0 plus is equal to minus 20 divided by L into di1 by dt 0 plus. transfer to left hand side, transfer L to the denominator. Minus 20 divided by L is what? 1 into di1 by dt. di1 by dt 0 plus is what? di1 by dt 0 plus. So di1 by dt 0 plus is 33.33. How much is that? d squared I1 divided by dt square 0 plus minus 666.67 amps per second square. d squared I1 divided by dt square minus 20, 33.667. Okay, right. So minus 16. So that is d squared I1 divided by dt square. We got it. Next, we need to find out d squared I2 divided by dt square. We need to calculate di2 by dt is there. d squared I2 divided by dt square we can calculate. So go for that. Call this equation as di2 by dt, somewhere it is there. Yeah. Call this equation as equation number 3. Differentiating 3. We get 0 is equal to 20 into d squared I2 divided by dt square plus 1 by c into di2 by dt. Therefore, d squared I2 divided by dt square 0 plus is equal to minus 1 by 20c into di2 by dt is equal to minus 1 by 20 c. C is what? 1 micro into di2 by dt at 0 plus. At 0 plus di2 by dt 0 plus is what? Minus 83.350. Minus 83,350. Sorry. Okay, how much is that? 4167 into 10 to the power of 6 volts per, amps per second square. That's how we should do it. So that is your di2 by dt, d squared I2 divided by dt square. This one. So like this, we should be able to do all the parameters in the circle, right? So many parameters he has asked in that. So this is a 10 marks question. So I'll continue in the next class. I'll solve a few more problems on this concept.